What's up gamers, Lexu here with an exciting update for rogues in Diablo 4. Patch notes for Season 3, starting on January 23rd, have been released, and while the new season theme with Construct Companions looks like a blast, I'm always more interested in the class balance updates and newly added items to the core game. Let's start with going over the nerfs to the most popular rogue builds of Season 2, and then cover the buffs that will shake up the meta in Season 3. The Twisting Blades Rogue has been one of the best builds for the class since the release of Diablo 4. The build was a bit too powerful compared to most other options for Rogue, partially due to some bugs, so it's receiving multiple nerfs in patch 1.3.0. Blade Dancer's aspect is being changed to only hit an enemy 2 times, reduced from 3. I actually thought it was supposed to only hit 2 times, as visually the orbiting blades made 2 rotations around the player. There was also a bug associated with Blade Dancer's aspect that is being fixed, where the orbiting blades were applying a full Poison Imbuement amount instead of the stated 10 to 30% of the original Twisting Blade's return damage. Finally, Mixed Poison Imbuement is being changed to reduce its cooldown instead of increasing poison damage. Overall, the Twisting Blades Rogue should still be a decent build, but other options might be more viable, like my dual core builds on Icy Veins. Another important bug fix is being applied to Tibart's Will. The maximum resource stat was increasing combo points instead of energy, which was overpowered for something like Rapid Fire, where you could fire up to 27 arrows on one cast and gain a huge base damage increase. While it was incredibly fun to play with Tibart's Will, it was way too overpowered. The unique pants also caused rogues to be more glass cannon than usual compared to legendary pants with damage reduction affixes and a defensive aspect. The final nerf to the meta hits close quarters combat, reducing the damage bonus conversion from 40% to 10%. My Paragon setup has 303 damage to crowd controlled enemies without the Tears of Blood glyph, and another 72 crowd control bonus can be obtained in the gear on the ranged weapons and rings, for a total of 375. So 40% damage conversion resulted in a huge 2.5 times damage multiplier. I was completely blown away by this update to close quarters combat in Season 2, and Blizzard had clearly gone crazy for doing it. At 10% damage conversion, this becomes a 1.375 damage multiplier, and it's much more appropriate for a key passive. While rogue players might be upset at these nerfs to their favorite builds, the balancing will give us more options besides Twisting Blades with Poison Imbuement, and we won't have to be pigeonholed to use close quarters combat as the only key passive choice. Let's get to what I'm excited for rogues in Season 3. In Season 1, I released my first dual core build, utilizing Flurry for AoE to clear groups of enemies, and Rapid Fire for single target damage to snipe elites and bosses. With the nerfs to Twisting Blades Rogue, it's a great time to try dual core Rapid Fire Flurry Rogue. You can start the season with my leveling guide on Icy Veins. In Season 2, I released my second dual core build, this time swapping out Flurry for Penetrating Shot with Trick Shot aspect for density clearing. Previously, close quarters combat was too powerful to pass up, and a cutthroat skill had to be used in close range to activate it, even with both core skills being range marksman skills. This made the playstyle for dual core Penetrating Shot Rapid Fire Rogue a bit awkward, so the build was never truly a pure range playstyle. I'm looking forward to Season 3 because close quarters combat is no longer required, and we can finally play a pure range rogue build. But wait, there's more. The marksman key passive, Precision, is receiving an amazing buff. Precision will now guarantee a critical strike with a 50% separate damage multiplier, which can be increased further with a conversion from critical strike damage. Also, Precision stacks are now only consumed by marksman core or ultimate skills, which is a big deal since previously the guaranteed crit could be wasted on a basic attack. Be sure to start Season 3 with my leveling guides on Icy Veins. All my builds will be updated on the 22nd, the day before the season starts, and be on the lookout for the new build releases that I'm currently theorycrafting. That's all I have for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future Diablo 4 content. You can also join the discussion in our Discord server, and stop by the live stream to kick off the season start. Until next time, peace out and happy slaying.